Hi everyone, welcome to One Six Figure Focus, and first of all, happy Christmas. I had absolutely no intention of recording this video, but I had about 15 minutes before I need to be where I need to be. I have to talk about this. This looks incredible. Last night I unboxed the INART the Batman single rooted Batman. So that, you know, the Robert Pattinson Batman, the INART one, and I only got the single, the rooted version. Incredible. I knew it was going to be good. I put up a short on my channel just giving my very quick thoughts. There is a review to follow over Christmas. It'll probably be one of the 12 days of Christmas videos, because every single day over 12 days of Christmas I'm doing a video and it's dropping at 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The first of which goes live today at 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, or midday New York time, or 9 a.m. East Coast. But look, sorry, 9 a.m. West Coast. Yeah, so every single day for the 12 days of Christmas. But I just had to talk about this because I saw this unboxing yesterday and I just think it's absolutely incredible. It might be one of INART's best one. Anyway, let's just look at the video. So this is one I'm really interested in. This is the INART 1/6 scale Paul Atreides from Dune. So it's branded the first movie, and like, let's face it, the second movie is so much better. And this is the rooted version, or I think they're calling it the premium version, because the sculpted is standard. This is the first figure that, say, a lot of it's basically have worldwide shipping. You can get it directly from the site, because from what I understand with INART, you can only buy directly from their Queen Studios or INART site if you're living in certain regions. So like, for example, I live in Ireland, I couldn't buy any of the other figures directly from Queen Studios or INART, but this is the first one I've gone directly through the website, because for most of my figures I get them from Lion Rock. And if you're in the States or something, a lot of people go through Kit, I think Spec Fiction and other places like that. But look, no matter who you're buying from, always do your own research. So the box, straight away the box looks good. In fairness there, the INART packaging is pretty damn amazing. I particularly like this one with the eyes and the sandworm and the kind of knot. It's like a gold print or something on it. It's like a reflective print. Apologies for quick interruption to this video. If you're watching this video right now, hit the like button, and more importantly, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me grow the channel and the support is greatly appreciated. Back to the video. So I just want to go back here. So this is the first tray, and this is very like the way the Batman was set up. There was like 3 different trays, one for the figure, one for kind of some accessories, and then the bottom was like the base, the rooted head sculpt, and the cape, which I gotta say, I'm more of a drape cape guy, but I thought that I really think that dynamic or wired cape looks incredible. But of course you have to have a really dynamic or wired pose to maximize to get the most out of it. So right here you got the body, a bunch of swap out hands. You've got the masked version. You can see the top left there. You've got is the Chris knife dagger that's made from, I think, the teeth of the sandworm. I think that's what the lore is. You've got one of those things that the thumper, loads of swapped out hands, some gloved, some ungloved. And there's other little pieces I can't quite see. Possibly, is there a compass there, and maybe the mask for the mask you can put on the rooted unmasked sculpt. If I'm making sense there, you'll see later on in the video. Yeah, so far so good. And I have watched this already. But yeah, I just think this is incredible. So there you got that mask, you got the thumper. I can't remember, I think that was like a gun, the other thing. This thing he has here, I think, was this a gun? Did I think Jason Momoa's character might have given him that gun at some point, or no, maybe it was Stilgar. I think it was the first one, took it off him and said he can get it when he's ready or something like that. So you have the mask, thumper, that's the thing I'm talking about. There's a Chris knife and the sheath for it. So far so good. That's the gun thing I'm talking about. I think it's some sort of a gun. I don't know what this thing, I can't remember what this thing is. Is this the protective shield he clips onto himself? Because I know there's like, he gets a compass at one stage, I think, and then I think it's a protective shield as well. All the swap out hands. I like the paint apps on the hands. So obviously those last 2 hands there, they're the ones that he holds the hooks for when he's riding the sandworm. So I presume they're the ones, assume they go through there, I presume that how it hooks on. Really impressed by the hands. I'm always impressed by INART hands anyway, whether it's the seamless wrists or you know, that go up to the forearm or something like that, or the just like remember the INART Joker, it had like all the makeup and dirt and grime on the hands. They put a lot of detail into their hands. They look natural. I think they definitely beat Hot Toys on the hands game. That John Wick from chapter 4, which I am interested in getting, probably will still pick up. I really think the hands look big and plasticky on that one in particular. Sometimes Hot Toys do oversize their hands, but INART definitely have the edge when it comes to the hand game. There's Modib, of course. Now this one here is available only, this mouse The Modib mouse is available only if you buy directly from INART, but I can't see. I think this is going to be a situation that's going to come with everything. Okay, now the bottom, you've got the base. Again, magnetic base, because at the moment it's all up in the air at the moment. So the first release, the INART Joker, I got the Rooted 2-pack, and it comes with that magnetic base, which, you know, causes people a lot of problems. I haven't had problems with it personally. I absolutely love that clean look because I don't like crotch grabbers. Then you have the INART Batman, which I'm using downstairs, the biscuit as it's been called. It's kind of like a manhole cover. It's kind of lightweight. I thought it was going to be heavier, but and it has that sliding mechanism. I don't like that. I like that it's magnetic. I want them to keep the magnetics, but just make a full magnet underneath it. I don't know what the problem is with that. But anyway, this one here is magnetic as well. Whereas like if you're getting the Legolas, I believe it's not magnetic, and that's a bit frustrating because I think they need to just, instead of abandoning the magnetic floors or bases, I think they need to just go, right, we want to keep this. It's not working the way it is. Let's see if we can improve it. Just put a full magnet underneath the bottom. They can't be that expensive. So here you have the magnetic base at the bottom. The backpack is so impressive in this. You're going to see this later on. You've got the rooted head sculpt on the top right, and then is the top left, you've Modib, and you've oh, it's kind of like the cloak he has. Now we haven't even got to the impressive part of this now. Just wait for it when they bring out that head sculpt. So these are the hooks for when he rides the sandworm. This is kind of cloak. The backpack, so impressive. Like, I shouldn't be this excited about a 6-scale backpack, but all the stuff inside it, just like the way, like even like the straps on it, the color and the paint applications on it, the way it opens up, it's kind of cool. It's actually the size of it, the kind of almost tombstone look of it, kind of reminds me of that that INART Joker 2-pack box. All the stuff inside here, the tiny attention to detail, and like that's obvious from the Batman yesterday that I unboxed. It's just I knew I'd like the Robert Pattinson INART Batman, but I didn't know just how much I would. I think, is this this device, is this used to find water in the desert? Anyway, look, I think this might be their best head sculpt. I think they've absolutely nailed the look of Timothée Chalamet or Paul Atreides, and the hair, and like that hair length, like it could be difficult, but even like the texture on the hair and the way it's styled, I think this looks absolutely incredible. There's that magnetic base. It looks so good. I think how I'm going to have him posed is with the 2 hooks, with the cloak, with the head sculpt exposed, but I'll probably maybe have the mask holding down, or maybe have that little, I can't remember the name of this device that connects to his, part of his still suit, connects to his nose, and they use it to reclaim moisture and water and filter it and basically recycle their own water, which is disgusting, but in fairness, there's actually, yeah, yeah, if you know anything about like a water treatment, like yeah, if you know, you know. So like this, the lightness, the rooted hair, the texture, the styling in the hair, I'm probably going to pose it. I'm going to use the base. I want to use the head sculpt. I think it'd be a shame not to use that head sculpt. I'll probably have this device there as well, and the 2 hooks, maybe the backpack on his back and the cloak, because I love figures that come with a lot of accessories, that you can pose with a lot of accessories, but not making it look like you're just shoehorning the accessories in there. Like sometimes I see these poses of like these figures or troopers, and they're just, the 2 hands are straight out with these, like, I don't know, a rocket launcher in one hand and then a machine gun in the other, and it's like, well, they never actually did that in the source material. And also, like, you know, those guns are probably too heavy for a human to hold with one hand. It just looks like Lego or something like that. Whereas this one, you can pose it with a lot of the fantastic accessories that it comes with, the highly detailed fantastic accessories that it comes with, and hopefully do it naturally. So I'm just hoping there's no like QC issues with this. Like everyone has QC issues. When I unboxed the Batman yesterday, I thought I was missing something. It was a little dart, but it just had popped out and was like hidden underneath some of the foam. It was still there, thankfully, and it was all fine. But you know, thankfully, not like I'm going to do a full review, but hopefully there won't be any proper QC issues, but there is. I mentioned in the video. I'm just so impressed by this. More so even than the Joker 4-pack, and I'm really impressed by the Joker 4-pack. People are saying that there's a controversy around it. There's no controversy around it. Like, it looks amazing. Yeah, maybe there's a slight difference from prototype to product, but it's not like a drastic difference in my opinion anyway. I still think they look incredible, but this is like pretty much nailed the prototype from what I can see. Now I want to see more data. I want to see more reviews, the first in-hand reviews. Even this cloaked look, fully masked up, looks incredible. Got the backpack on the back. You don't have the eyes of iBad because this is based on the first one, but yeah, all in all, this is one I'm really excited about. Obviously, like, I'm really excited about this one. I have this in pre-order, and that Joaquin Phoenix 4-pack Joker, I'm excited about that as well. But have to say, like, they've absolutely nailed this one. So yeah, look, if you it's kind of a bonus video. I had no intention of doing a video here on Christmas Day. All my videos are scheduled, but Merry Christmas to everyone, and I hope you have a really relaxing, enjoyable Christmas with your family and friends, or whoever you're spending it with. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular INART Paul Atreides. You can also follow me on Instagram and on X. That's it. Merry Christmas.